You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
Muscle milk, thunderclap. Her butt must want me under, yeah. It's telling me secrets, it's speaking in tongues. But I just fought for the code and said I need some love. So I'ma be a gentleman and just obey. I'm not a pirate, but if I was, I'd parlay. I wanna sprinkle granola on it like a parfait. That thing's impressive is all I can say. Hey, hey, your mama did you well. Looking like a nice little butt if it fucking swelled. I'd get closer to it, but I'm scared I would melt. For dunk, held by your belt. Big bad wolf, yeah, you know, I'm a big bad wolf, yeah, right, I'm a big bad wolf, yeah.
It's the Jimbo Trashy podcast, back again. Tonight I have a guest, Radican.
Holla.
As well as my, I don't know, I want to say you're almost like my co-producer here, DJ Fate.
I'm here again.
He started out as a guest, and I don't know, you've been in a lot of these now.
Main attraction all of a sudden.
All right. Are you still working on your Bane accent?
Yeah, I've been working on it. It's not perfect yet, but...
You know, I'm actually, I think, the last person in probably the world that has still not seen Batman. I know.
Well, at least you're
I've
not
seen
dead.
it 3 times.
Some of those people get shot and killed, apparently, when they go see that movie.
You're just trying to stay safe, you know?
That's
it's
why.
respectable.
I don't want to see it so bad, but I'm just frightened.
Oh.
So tell us, what's been going on in the world of Radican?
Well, the world of Radican has been just going through many changes lately, I guess. I was on the night shift at my job for the last year, and, you know, I kind of got into the habit of just sleeping in all day. I was basically going vampire mode, you know, where I slept in until 3 or so, had to work at 3:30, worked from 3:30 to midnight or 1 or 2 a.m. and then, you know, no one's up at that point, not on a Tuesday or Wednesday, or if people are, they're doing shit that I don't want to do when I got to go to work the next day. And I had a girlfriend, I kind of went through a phase where I just was not taking care of shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
but now you're back, and you're
exactly.
and you're on the prowl for new beats and
Yeah.
a new album that you want to work on now.
Yep,
Like, what
yep.
kind of direction do you want to go with this new album that, or maybe it's just an EP? Like, what do you want to do musically here in the future?
Musically, it's just kind of like a microcosm of what I want to do with my whole life. I'm getting older now, and I want to do shit. I want to quit talking about it and just do, you know, because, I mean, the window only gets smaller and smaller as you get older, right? And then, I mean, you know, I don't want to wake up 40 years old one day and then start trying to record my fucking, you know, sophomore album, you know?
Yeah.
People are going to, you know, they're rocking skinny jeans now. They'll be rocking fucking, you know, like workout tights. That's going to be the new cool fucking thing. I'm going to be overweight, 40 years old in my music video trying to fucking dance around.
I'm still waiting for the gecko pants to come back. Remember those stretchy gecko
Dude.
pants?
Dude, yeah.
That's the thing that needs to come back, because they say every 20 years. That was big in the early 90s, so we're getting there.
Or
Getting
late
close.
80s, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude.
Or yeah, it was probably
Gecko
late
pants.
80s. But yeah, next 5 years, you're going to start seeing teenagers in gecko pants walking around, talking shit.
I'll be rocking my gecko pants and my t-shirt with fucking Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and Tasmanian Devil dressed like crisscross with their arms crossed. You remember that? And then
Yeah.
on the back of the shirt's got their back.
For those of you listening right now, that song that we opened up with was an old Radican track. I don't think we ever released it officially, but it was Big Bad Wolf. It's a song I collaborated on with JP Radican. What was that, 2011? Like early 2011 when that happened?
I honestly think it was, late
while ago.
2010 maybe.
Yeah, it was a while ago. But here we are today now in mid-2012. I swear time just keeps flying by.
I know, the world's gonna end, right? So it's like, fuck, it's now or never, so.
I know, right? You gotta hurry up and get that shit done before the Mayans fucking call
dude.
a cut.
Fucking minds. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I know you haven't seen the movie, the Batman movie, and this shit's on my fucking mind right now because they had that Batman fucking shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're familiar with what's been going on with that story. Have you been following it at all?
The story about that dude?
Yeah.
I haven't been following it that much, but I've just heard a lot of controversy about racial shit. Like if it was a black dude, then people would be like, oh, this is a fucking drugged out piece of shit, blah, blah. But now, since he's a white dude, he's like, it's all over the news, and he's like, I mean, no one thinks what he did is good, but he's kind of getting publicity, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going away, you know?
What I've been hearing, I mean, you know me, Mr. Conspiracy.
Oh, yeah.
Always thinking about the next fucking conspiracy to fucking write about.
Mm-hmm.
What they're saying on the net is that basically he was a CIA mind control victim, and his father was tied into some banking fraud shit.
Oh.
So that right there is already a fucking red flag of why is he the one that's doing this shit.
That's weird.
He was before he did the killing or the shooting, he was like, you know, eligible or became selected for some fucking neuroscience program where they basically do fucking some crazy technology shit with
He was a neuroscience
yeah, they're
school student, right?
Oh, shit.
only like 6% of the population are eligible or something. It's some crazy fucking thing. Don't quote me on this, Google it or whatever, but anyways, I guess he was working with some shit where they're trying to get computers to have oral and visual awareness. So it's basically like a human, you know, because they can detect you through their sight and through hearing.
It's a Will Smith AI type shit?
Yeah, so, I mean, he's already, like, involved in government programs doing some high-level technology shit, and then all of a sudden he just snaps and fucking kills people. So a lot of people, and then if you look at him in the courtroom, I don't know if you've seen the courtroom videos of him.
Yeah, a little bit of it.
But he looks like he's under the influence. He's like dozing off. He's not even paying attention. What are you showing him, man?
Sorry, our good friend Mike B just posted a poster for last Friday. Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, Mike Epps, Cat Williams, dude.
Oh,
so
shit,
it looks like
dude.
it's for sure, dude.
If they get Chris Tucker in there, I'll be very surprised.
gonna be-
What's Debo's real name? What's Debo's real name?
Tiny Lister, dude.
Is he on there?
Yeah, I didn't see his ass,
Oh, he
but
better be, dude.
Tiny. That's his real name is Tiny
I'm
Lister.
not seeing Friday and the Tinies in there. Yep.
But yeah, it looks like an official poster. Christmas 2013. That shit looks. Yes.
But that's not gonna happen. Remember, fucking Mayans.
What?
You were
Mayans?
You were.
Oh, see, that's the thing. A lot of people think the end of the world is going to happen because the Mayan calendar supposedly ends on December 21st, 2012.
Yep.
But a lot of people are saying that it's not the end of the world. It's just going to be an altered state of consciousness where people just become more aware, where people lose the ego and they go into the fourth density vibration and evolve as a species. Because, you know, humans evolve over time.
Yeah.
And of course. Well,
How does it happen? Like, I just don't think it happens like that. Like, I mean, you evolve over time, but you don't. Like, it's not like one day you're evolving and all of a sudden you get like an extra evolver. It's like, boom, holy shit! Like, I just understand, dude. It's all Matrix shit.
The reason why people think that, though, is because of the astrological elements involved of how the sun lines up with the stars and all this shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's something that happens like once every 400 or 4,500 years or some shit.
I read somewhere that it had something to do with the reason why it ended is because some kind of astrological shit is going to happen that's going to make the Earth like wobble or something. And once the Earth wobbles, it'll be on some kind of different axis, so our view of the stars and shit will be different. So they couldn't continue to predict shit and do shit by that point because they would be going off of based on the fact like everything is the same, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're standing in the middle of a street and you can see all the buildings in the street and you can see the cars in the street in front of you and the people walking, but then all of a sudden someone picks your ass up and they fucking put you, you know, on top of a building where half of their view is blocked by a bigger building. They're not gonna be able to see the same shit, right?
True. I've heard that theory as well.
Yeah.
I think it's just a hoax, though. I think it's another Y2K.
I think it's all a bunch of bullshit. I mean, fuck. If it is true, right? I mean, we're all gonna go out and nobody's gonna fucking. That's it, right? I mean, I guess that's from a very agnostic point of view.
Yeah, I don't think it's the end of the world by a long shot, but I definitely think something is possible to happen. Just
Me too.
based on astrological shit. I mean, the fucking moon causes the fucking tide of the fucking ocean to move. Who knows what the fucking stars could do or what these different planet alignments could do that we're still trying to figure out, you know?
Yeah.
We spend billions of dollars with NASA to go fucking put a little machine over there on Mars and oh shit, there is water over here. We thought there was no water on this planet. So we're like
Sometimes-
discovering shit all the time, you know? So who knows what's gonna fucking happen?
I mean,
but end of the world, I don't see it.
The dinosaurs had their doomsday, you know. It's
Yeah. But the dinosaurs
Who knows?
couldn't make nuclear bombs and fucking, quantum fucking computers either,
Yep. I
They're
don't know.
big.
It's something's gonna happen, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows? Who knows if it's small or it's gonna be big? Who knows? But
Yeah. If nothing happens, then then wouldn't that discredit the Mayans completely about anything they've ever done? I mean,
Well, here's another thing I heard. I heard that the Mayans were actually wrong on the end date. I heard they had the whole calendar fucked up. Like this year, 2012, is supposedly not even really 2012. It's just what we've been going with because we're like, I don't know, fuck it, they're close enough, you know.
yeah.
So supposedly we're like off by fucking hundreds of years.
Yeah, I wonder that too. Like, how do we know that? Like, I mean, we made up the concept of days and how long a year should be. I mean, I can understand day, right? Because you got night, and then you got sunlight and night, you know. But how do you decide when a year starts and ends? I mean, I guess you got the seasons, but do you really think that they did everything on the exact same like thought pattern that we did? I mean, they don't say like, oh, a year is one cycle of the seasons, you know? I mean, did they even think of seasons as seasons? Maybe summer and fall were one season to them that just went up and down, you know, and then spring and winter was another, you know?
True.
Or
They definitely said that they fucked up on that. But actually what I've heard now is that the new end date, because everyone thinks 2012 is the end date, but what I've heard is that the real end date is 2038.
oh, really?
And
How old will we be?
too old to fucking care, I guess.
26 years, so
Alright.
we'll probably be in our early
I
50s.
think I'm already that old, too old to fucking care.
But I mean, it's around 2038 that they say it's supposed to be the next end date. I forget the reason why. I'd have to like Google it again. I haven't read it in a while. But that's also around the time when the singularity is supposed to go into effect. When the singularity is in effect is an event that's supposed to happen. It's like a proposed event where technology and mankind become one because technology becomes so fucking intelligent that fucking basically robots control the world
What?
because they're fucking thinking and they're smarter than man.
Is
So
that
they-
why they put that microchip in my neck when they took me in the black car?
No, that was just to ensure that you were where you're supposed to be, GPS
okay.
location.
Because every now and then I do this thing and it's like, and I fucking swear it's that fucking microchip.
It's like pulsing and shit.
Yeah, it's popping out. It looks like fucking the movie Aliens when it starts coming. No, actually, no, Total Recall when that fucking thing starts coming out of his stomach.
We're all headed to
The
the
old one.
We're headed towards the new world order, dude. Oh yeah, they're making a new fucking. I don't
Total
even.
Recall.
Now you're tampering with fire here.
I'm
dude.
playing fire. I know, and I'm still trying to get back to the Batman movie because I have something I want to say, but I'm gonna go with this Total Recall thing. I got a text from Hidalgo, our buddy, and he told me, I mean, come on, at our age, we all know Total Recall, and when you think of Total Recall, you think of 3 tits, you know, right?
Yep.
You think of those 3 beautiful tits.
Did you
Yeah.
see that girl?
Did I see the girl with 3
my
tits?
voice.
Did
Did you see that girl?
I think I've ever seen
It's not like it's not like we're hanging out with you from Jefferson Middle School.
No, he went to Berlin, dude. He
Oh,
went
you
to
went to
Berlin?
I went to Jefferson for 8th grade.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I went to Berlin 6th, 7th.
Oh, yeah, you did that too?
Did you see that fucking girl, dude? That girl was so fucking hot.
What girl?
3
The,
tits?
the 3 tit boot chick.
There's another 3 tit chick.
Yes.
Can you
Well, at least
imagine
they at least
No,
they
there's
kept
a
true.
4 tits now. That's where I was going. Apparently, they're going 4 tits now.
No, it's 3. It's 3 chick.
Are you sure?
Yep, here she is.
They subtracted a
refuse-
tit, huh?
I refuse to believe you. I've been looking forward to 4 tits for like 2 months now. 4 tits. 4 tits makes more sense to me than 3. If you had like Siamese twins that didn't completely separate.
What
This
if
is our-
what if you took off a chick's shirt and it was nothing but tits everywhere,
Holy
dude?
shit, dude. Oh my god.
This is the new 3 tit chick, dude. She's fucking
What?
fucking so hot, right?
Holy shit, dude. Can you imagine that? You like titty fucker like back and forth. Like, be like fucking 2 different girls.
So what if she had so many tits, she just looked like a fucking bubble, like a fucking cluster of bubbles.
Bubble of tits?
Yeah, just a bubble of tits, like just a bunch of tits, like
Oh,
everywhere.
Yeah, like when you build some spit up on your tongue and there's all these little
Yeah,
little
but
bubbles.
all tits
But it's
though,
tits
like
and all
nipples,
nipples on 'em?
all over. Would that be hot or what?
I don't know. I don't know if I could say it'd be honestly hot, but it'd probably be fun if it was like in your bed, right? You'd be like slapping them around.
You have to
and
like
shit.
suck every nipple before you
Oh
can
my
fucking.
god, dude! Yeah, think she could feed all the homeless children in Africa, dude, if she was like lactating
She'd have like so many pumps hooked up to her. She'd probably be fucking strapped down and shit, just fucking producing milk.
Oh my god, dude! Just get her and start our own company. Start giving selling fucking breast milk to people that can produce it. Have you ever drank breast milk?
I've wanted to. Don't
Yeah.
ask me why, but
Yeah, I think everyone does.
I've thought about it.
If I were to drink breast milk, I think I'd have to have a snickerdoodle cookie with it.
Doesn't matter what. I wonder if different race milk tastes different. You know, this is a little
chocolate
chocolatey.
milk, yeah,
This is
right,
a little
yeah.
African. And this one tastes Hispanic.
It's like a horchata. Or you got a chocolate milk, horchata, regular milk.
Strawberry milk.
Where's
Fucking
strawberry
gingers.
milk from?
The gingers.
Oh, like Scotland. Scotland. Yeah, that would. Yeah, I like that. I wanted to get back to Batman.
Yeah.
Since we got a little pause.
I actually
there.
had something to say about that too. So go
Okay,
ahead.
keep going. Oh, about Batman you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, I've been into knives. I've always been into knives. I've always carried a knife, right? I mean, I just have.
That ain't a knife. This is a knife.
This is a knife right here. I carry it for money, different reasons. Sometimes.
Crocodile Dundee would have a problem with you.
Crocodile Dundee. I'm also the only guy I know that's actually stabbed somebody, but we won't get into that. Yeah, pause, delete. I'm just kidding. But okay,
He
so
deserved it.
I'm into that. He did for sure. You don't pull his fucking screwdriver out on somebody, when they have a knife.
Hey, he just wanted to fix your flathead fucking screw
Yeah.
that was a little loose,
Yeah.
dude. And you gotta stab him. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah. I just wanted to remove the fucking abscess he had in his lung, So, but anyway, so, like, I've always carried a knife. Usually, it's been like a $16, $15, $12 knife. I get like a liquor store, the ones that flip out, like, because they're cool, and because once you start carrying a knife, after a couple months, you really can't function without it. It's like a car, right? If cars just disappeared, you'd be like, fuck this shit, I'm not going to work, right? Right? Wouldn't you be like, I'm not gonna walk fucking down there? So it's like a knife, and you start using it, like when you buy a toothbrush, right? When you buy a toothbrush, how do you open that shit?
Like a madman that has
right?
never seen a toothbrush in his entire life.
You're like, fuck this shit, dude. It's so
Just
hard to get
rip
this
it apart.
Yeah, you're biting it and shit, right? But me, the last 7, 8, 10 years, I bought a toothbrush. It's like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. There it is. I'm brushing my teeth, while you're still over there with like your fucking foot on it, pulling it up, fucking trying to rub it against the fucking, scissors. Anyway, so.
Hey, if you're gonna be pouring shots, Steve,
Yeah.
how about we do a whole round of
Oh,
shots?
absolutely, yeah.
Here's the
Anyway,
thing about this podcast: we do things on the fly, so you're gonna have to bear with us while we take shots on a live recording. And
Me too.
if it's a slight silence and like we don't apologize.
James,
I'll try to throw like.
James, who's smarter than a toothbrush? Huh?
Ain't nobody smarter than no toothbrush than Mike Tyson. Ain't no toothbrush smarter than Mike Tyson.
Oh, fuck you, tuxedo.
I was brushing my teeth and with a toothbrush looking at me, and I said, "Fuck you, toothbrush. You ain't smarter than Mike Tyson. Ain't no toothbrush smarter than Mike Tyson."
Hey, you know what? I think that joke's fucking hilarious, but I
love
didn't
that
come up
joke.
with it. It's actually a line from Artie Lang.
Artie Lang comedy.
That guy's
Artie
fucking
Lang's fucking man.
genius. But I love that
Yeah,
fucking
that
line,
was
dude.
good. That was a good skit.
Yeah, you did good.
I put my tuxedo on and just looking at me wrong. I said, "Fuck you, tuxedo. Ain't no tuxedo smarter than Mike Tyson."
The skit is about how Mike Tyson beats up inanimate objects. And
Yeah.
shit.
If I had to nominate one guy, like, hey, who would probably beat the fuck out of an inanimate object before anybody else? I'd probably say Mike Tyson. Like that guy, dude. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I'm up there though.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying though?
About the inanimate objects.
No,
I've hit 'em
but
before,
the knife.
but I try not to. Oh, the knife. Fuck. Oh yeah, the knife. So okay. So I've been in a knife. Let's take the shot. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take a shot. So
Alright.
3, 2, 1. Cheers.
Manu. Opa. Whew. Let me go ahead and chase that. Some brisk.
Yeah, it's brisk, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's brisk.